Hi, I'm Bart Sylvie, and today I'm going to compare the conscious cultures of two purpose-driven companies, Allbirds and Greyston Bakery. Both are excellent examples of organizations that place values at the core of their operations, but they approach their missions in very different ways. Allbirds focuses on environmental stewardship and sustainable innovation in footwear and apparel, while Greyston Bakery centers its mission on social inclusion and economic opportunity. By looking at how each company's culture impacts its purpose, stakeholders, and profits, we can see the role conscious culture plays in creating long-term success and industry change. Impact of company culture. Allbirds has created a culture deeply rooted in sustainability and innovation. Employees are engaged in environmental goals and empowered to help design low impact products. Greyston Bakery, on the other hand, is built on the principle of radical inclusion, offering jobs to anyone through its open hiring policy without background checks or interviews. While these approaches are very different, both cultures generate employee engagement, customer trust, and a sense of shared mission. That shared mission becomes a major driver of revenue, brand loyalty, and long-term resilience. Now onto the culture connection to purpose, stakeholders, and profits. In both companies, culture is the expression of their purpose. At Allbirds, the purpose is to reverse climate change through better business practices, from sustainable sourcing to carbon footprint labeling. This focus strengthens trust with customers, employees, and investors who care about the environment. At Greyston, the purpose is to provide economic opportunity to those who face barriers to employment. This builds trust and loyalty in the community and among employees. When culture and purpose are aligned, stakeholders become advocates, and the advocacy naturally drives profits by encouraging repeat purchases, partnerships, and support. Now, for the key elements of the conscious culture, Allbirds culture thrives on innovation, transparency, and environmental stewardship. Every product is made with sustainability in mind, and the company shares its environmental performance openly. This honesty creates credibility. Greyston's key cultural element is its belief in human potential. By hiring people without judgment or precondition, it fosters a deep sense of inclusion and loyalty. In both cases, employees feel connected to the mission, which inspires them to become ambassadors for the brand. This level of followership is powerful because it turns purpose into something lived every day. Now, onto additional element, the cultural differentiation and industry impact. Allbirds has changed expectations for sustainability in the footwear industry. By raising the bar, it has inspired competitors to improve their environmental practices. Greyston has redefined what fair hiring can look like and influenced other companies to adopt more inclusive approaches. In each case, culture is more than a guiding value. It is a competitive advantage. It shapes public perception, strengthens stakeholder trust, and pushes entire industries toward higher ethical standards. And for the leadership influence, leadership plays a critical role in maintaining and growing these cultures. Allbirds founders Tim Brown and Joey Zwillinger combine design innovation with a climate mission to inspire employees and customers. Greyston's former CEO, Mike Brady, championed open hiring not only within the bakery but as a national movement. These leaders model the value they expect from their teams, and they lead with authenticity, and that authenticity builds trust, encourages followership, and ensures that the culture stays aligned with the organization mission. Thank you.